want to give everybody a quick tour of the main machine here. So Medics Western Canada, we use a Graco reactor E30. It's one of the largest capacity reactors that Graco manufactures. Allows us to push over 300 feet of hose and reach almost any job site that a customer requires. This is an electrically operated unit. It's the biggest electrically operated unit that Graco manufactures. We have two sides coming in. We have the isocyanate, which is the red side, chemical A, and B side, the foam salate eco resin, 2-pound foam, and that's B side, which is the blue. Keep in mind the chemicals are never mixed until they exit the chamber of the gun. So it's very important we keep everything separated. We always keep our B side color coded red or blue, white or blue, right down to the rags and the funnels that we use. And the A side ISO, the catalyst, is color coded red, right down to the rags and the funnels there as well. Everything's separate, red and blue. It's very costly and very time consuming if we ever had a crossover of these chemicals. So we're just watching our settings here right now on our control panel. Our target temperatures are set for 114 on the A side. We like to set the B side resin a little bit warmer, usually 1 or 2 degrees, just because the viscosity of the product is a lot thicker. So we find that when it exits the gun, for it to equalize to the most optimum level, we leave that a couple degrees hotter just to thin it out a little bit. Our hose temperature right now is set at 114. The hose is heated right from the machine here. All 300 plus feet of the hose are heated, and the whip hose right to the end of the gun is heated as well. That takes two 7,500 watt heaters. Uses a lot of power on our rig here. That's probably our most power hungry piece of equipment, are the two primary heaters, A and B. So there's our actual temperatures right now. They tend to fluctuate from the target a little bit as there is a lag from the heaters going on and off. The red lights you see blinking show the heaters are operating and operating correctly. So our A side target, our A side pressure, actual heat, and the B side actual heat tend to fluctuate up and down a little bit. The hose will equalize it out when they go through there. You can see we're very, very close to our target. We're pushing a lot of chemical through here because this is a big job, so everything seems to be working nicely. On our pressure side, you can see the pressure moving as Mike pulls the trigger inside. As the pressure drops, the reactor gets a signal from its pressure switch that tells it to turn on the pump appropriately. It's going up and down right now. Here's our cycle count. This allows us to count how much material we have going through. It's approximately 0.1 of a liter per cycle this machine takes. So that allows us to measure our chemical very accurately coming through. So according to this 1,763 cycles, we've used just about half a set, which is half a drum of A and exactly half a drum of B to match that on this particular job so far. We can look at the gauges, see exactly what's going on. You can see that our gauges are within 100 psi of each other when Mike is spraying, which means we have an absolutely perfect mix here. Everything's just working awesome today.